Bro, I'm a little bit out of breath because I just finished filming another video like this. So basically in this video, I'm just going to be talking about how you can get better at any skill basically. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to be working out while I'm doing it because I needed to film some videos today and I needed to hit a quick workout. So look, this is going to be a pretty long workout now that I'm wasting so much time also talking and stuff. But yeah, I needed to film videos and needed to work out. So why not just smash those two things together and do them simultaneously. So how to get better at any skill. I'm just gonna make this very short, spend more time doing it. It's that simple. I want to become better at talking to the camera, filming videos like this and just making them in general. And that's why I'm just trying to get as many speaking minutes as possible. I'm just trying to speak as much, because English isn't my first language. So I'm just trying to speak as much as possible, just become better and better and better at speaking and becoming more and more comfortable in front of the camera. So that's why I'm just spending time recording. So if you want to become better at a certain skill, just spend more time doing it. It's that simple. If you want to become better at like bench pressing or whatever, just bench press more. You can just turn the weight down, get someone to look at you, film you, like get feedback from what you're doing, because that's another like important step of the process of becoming better at any skill. Look, I'm not a professional or anything at this. I literally just told you my intention for this video is just to get speaking minutes and to get better at talking to the camera and making videos like this, right? So another skill is, not another skill, but another important part of how you become better at any skill is by getting feedback, because your brain, okay, I'm not, like I already said, I'm no professional or anything like that. It's just like stuff that I've learned from watching so much content, like from consuming so much. Yeah, it's just to get feedback, because when you, for example, when you train a dog to do something, right? If you want to punish them from them doing a bad behavior or rewarding them from doing a good behavior, you can't just, for example, if they're barking at someone and you don't want them to do that, you can't just let them bark, wait 5 minutes or something until they're not barking anymore, and then get mad at them, right? This makes total sense, because it's so much easier to understand this when we're talking about a dog, because it's just easier to understand, right? You have to immediately fix their behavior and make sure that they know that this thing that they're doing right now is not good, right? So you're like, don't do that, and you have to be very specific, because specifically with dogs, they get angry, they start barking, right? Because they see other people and they think that they are in his territory. So if you also just get mad, then he might think, oh, owner is mad, I'm mad, we're mad together, right? But you have to be very intentional and say like to the dog, well, this is like kind of out of range for this video, but I'm gonna hit a set real quick. I'm gonna catch my breath, because when speaking I'm kind of losing my breath, and I just before recording this video I hit a set from the other video. So I'm gonna hit a set real quick. I'm gonna get back to yapping. Alright. So the way you become better at any skill is spend more time doing it. But you can't just, like, you know, time is limited. You only got 24 hours a day. And if you only spend time improving the skill over a short amount of time, you won't improve. So basically, consistency is also like very important. It's just for you to get more time to spend doing the skill. And I think when you're trying to improve a certain skill, it really depends what skill it is. For example, if it's like, I don't know, like playing the piano, it's probably not the best to just get a bunch of education about it. It's probably just more important to just be improving the actual skill, just spending time, taking action towards it. Instead of, like for example, if it's something else like sales or whatever, I could see how it could be beneficial for you to get education in inside that area. But also taking action. Like taking action is like the most important step, because when you're taking action and you learn something from taking action, you don't just gain the knowledge, you gain the wisdom. Because it's something else when you've experienced it yourself than if you just hear someone else talk about it. For example, let's say you're a surfing coach, right? You've never surfed before. The only thing you're doing is you've watched every piece of content on the internet about surfing. You've talked to every single coach or mentor there is within coaching. You've talked to every professional, and you know everything about surfing, right? Imagine that's you, right? And you know everything that all the other people do, right? Obviously, you'll probably be pretty good because you know everything. But the knowledge you have is not the same as if you've actually experienced it yourself. If you've actually fell off the board, you've actually hit your head on a rock, or you've encountered someone doing something stupid, or like the knowledge you have is different. So when you're taking action, you also learn knowledge that is much more like powerful. It's much more ingrained into you instead of the knowledge that you might have gained from doing, like just hearing someone else talk about it, or you've read it from somewhere. So what's it called? The fuck was I just talking about? Yeah, just when you there's like two sides of the scale, right? There's action and there's knowledge. Action and education, you can call it whatever you want, right? When you get education, the balance, like the scale, like falls a little bit out of balance. You can see that, right? When you take an action, you also gain education. So you need to be taking more action. You need to be spending more time taking action than learning the education. Because when you're taking action, you're also learning stuff at the same time. So your education side of the scale is going up, and action side of the scale is going up. So what you basically should be doing is taking more action than you're learning. And people are doing the exact opposite. People are spending so much time learning stuff and procrastinating because it's like really difficult. I don't really want to be spending time starting this skill, or like I don't really know where to start, and I'm not really good at it. I'll just wait till I've watched this video, until I've done this, and I'll start next week on Monday. I'll take this seminar or whatever it is. So I'll be talking about why mentors are so good, and I want to be honest with you, I haven't really got a mentor from anywhere. This is just what I've heard someone else say, and you can already see how this is like so much less powerful. Because imagine if I've had like 5 different mentors. I've actually taken action within this part of this like video. Like I have something that's more powerful than just the knowledge. I have the wisdom within this area of mentors. I could have in the back of my mind that mentors are like fucking assholes because they think they're better than you, or whatever it is, right? The knowledge is better if I've actually been in this situation myself. But with the term of like the feedback, when you have a mentor, he can like instantly correct you if you do something wrong. They can give you specific knowledge that they think that you might be needing in this like certain situation. Or what else? Like there could be some other like form of knowledge or whatever that people don't usually share because it's like in a very specific situation it's useful, or it's like some sort of secret or something. But people may want to share it if it's behind a paywall or something. So, yeah. So I haven't really told you why I'm making this video. So I'm just making this video because I told you about that. Anyway, I think I'll cut the. I'm done with the. What's it called? Upper chest, or just deload the weight from here. So now, bro, you're probably just on YouTube right now procrastinating. So your education side of the bar is way too high. So go take some action right now. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. You can click off the video now. I'm not gonna say anything else. So just click off now. See you, brother. Yes, sir.